For many years now, sports people have been using creatine as a supplement to beef up their performance in training and I guess to an extent in competition as well. It's perfectly legal because creatine is found in food. It's a supplement, it's not a drug. More recently, there's a wider understanding of the benefits of taking creatine or increasing your creatine intake when you start getting older. So let's say after the age of 50, and how much it will boost your brain processing and your cognitive function. So welcome to Shapefixer. I'm Andrew. I am a nutritionist and I'm a sportsman, and I have used creatine from time to time through my sports career, and now I am using it more because I am over 60 and it's really good for my brain. So how does it actually work? What creatine does is it recycles the sort of end product of your energy processing in your mitochondria. So ATP is the name of the molecule that is broken down and releases energy in your body, and it converts to ADP, which is like the waste product. Creatine takes ADP and turns it back into ATP, and then you can use it again. Okay, so it's a recycle. It's like recharging your batteries. You get creatine in your food. If you eat animal foods and you eat meat, you will get creatine, and your body will use the creatine for your energy systems to build muscles, but also for your brain function. But taking it as a supplement works really well. Now, the thing with taking it is that, firstly, people are not quite sure of the dose. And the answer is, it depends what you're taking it for. If you're taking it to boost muscle function and to help you get stronger and fitter in the gym or on your bicycle, you probably only need about 5 grams a day. But be careful and make sure that you are already training and already quite strong, because that will power up your muscles. And if you're not strong enough and fit enough and your tendons and your joints aren't strong enough yet, you can actually injure yourself because your muscles kind of get ahead of your other tissues. I've done that before. I've started creatine way too early in my training program and ended up with injuries. And so now I don't do it until I'm already quite fit and quite strong. So that's the first thing. 5 grams a day is enough. Make sure it is creatine monohydrate. Okay, there are lots of versions of creatine products available, and they will be mixed with all sorts of other things and given all sorts of complicated names and will be that much more expensive. And you just need a basic creatine monohydrate. That's all. If you eat a high meat diet, with red meat in particular, you will probably get more than enough creatine anyway. So it's quite likely you won't even need to go on a supplement. But if you are over 50 or over 60 and you can feel yourself slowing down mentally, then I would recommend that you give it a try, because it will boost the activity of your brain cells. And your brain uses a lot more energy than your muscles. So now you need a loading dose of probably 20 grams a day for the first week, and then you can bring it back down to about 10 grams a day after that. And just see how that works for you. That should work really, really well. Now, some people will warn you against creatine, but there's a lot of misinformation out there. One of the things that people say is that it damages your kidneys. And the reason they think that is because a waste product from creatine metabolism is something called creatinine. And creatinine will then build up in your blood before it gets taken out. So your creatinine level goes up when you have a blood test. Normally, if you're not taking creatine, if your creatinine goes up, it's an indication that there might be something wrong with your kidneys. So then you have further tests and proper kidney function tests. So it can be a red light that you have a kidney problem. If it's gone up because you are taking creatine, well, then that's fine. Now you know why your creatinine has gone up. But unfortunately, the misinformation is that, oh, look, my creatinine has gone up because of the creatine, therefore my kidney's not functioning properly. No, your kidneys are fine. It's just the waste product from the actual creatine. Okay, so have another kidney test, like a cystatin C test or something. There are other ways to test your kidneys, and you'll see that they're absolutely fine. The other thing that people worry about creatine is they go, oh, it makes you fat. No, it doesn't. It pulls water into the muscles, so your muscles will swell up a little bit, and you will put on weight, maybe 3 or 4 pounds even. That's just water. That's just water being held back in your muscles. So you'll probably be thirsty for the first couple of days as the water is going into your muscles. That's no big deal. It's not fat. It's just water. It's all absolutely fine. And just one other quick point before I forget. When you take creatine, the same way that it draws water into your muscles when it's in your muscles, when it's in your gut, it can draw water out of your blood into your gut, and that can give you a bit of diarrhea. And people will say, creatine gives you diarrhea. Well, it won't if you have it with a meal, so that it's mixed in with your food and you can absorb it a bit more slowly, and it doesn't drag so much water into your gut. So just, especially if you're on a higher dose, like 10 or 20 grams, because you're doing it for your brain function, make sure you have it at the same time as you eat a meal, and then you'll be absolutely fine on that front. That's it. It's that simple. Try it. If it increases your concentration, if it lowers your brain fog, helps your memory, helps you understand complicated things, then why would you not do that? It's a product that is found in natural foods, in meat. It's a supplement. It's not a drug. It's perfectly legal on the sports field. It's not illegal. It's not doping or anything like that. Creatine is fast becoming a go-to supplement for people as they start getting older, and it could change your life. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to our channel, and please share this with anybody that you think might benefit from trying, at least to see if they can improve their mental health and their physical health by having this supplement that will boost the energy process within their body.